Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Dreadnoughts of Portland taking on the Detroit Lions. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. First play and a first pass for Murray. And incomplete to open things up. So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0. Then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The Lions at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
19 yards there on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Murray now. They'll roll him out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
About 3 yards there to the 27. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. A 3rd down gain of 19. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. A great move, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. St. Brown in motion right.
Green. Get 6. Come on, boys. Let's finish strong.
Murray going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Complete to Olave on the out route. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains. out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Blair. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. This is 2nd and 8. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. You talk about this Lions defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. They run the counter. Blair. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll set up a throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Pass taken in. Braves big tight end. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 32-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Blair. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Completes it to Dixon. And that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. Up the middle they go. Blair. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Blair. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Quick throw to Olave. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. That'll make it 3rd and 13.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around the bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Boy, the coverage there, airtight as he comes away with the interception.
Love that observation there because they were taking a shot at the end zone, but you're right about the coverage. Absolutely tremendous. And this they could clip for a training tape. Staying with him down the field, locates the football in the air, and comes away with the interception.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Blair. And they'll bring him down at the 22-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep to return is K.J. Hamler. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Back to throw here. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Try to get that one to Chris Olave, but it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards there, a first down. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Moody. And they are going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're going to be remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That's their 2nd. They'll be down to 1 remaining here in this first half. They'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They've been denied
see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And his kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A 1-point game through 2 quarters as we get rolling here in the second half. He will return this from deep in the end zone. A good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. They're going to look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line has done a great job protecting him in this game. And there he was hit again as he threw it.
Another time on his backside. They're probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Able to slither by. And he works through. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The 71 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Right back to him on 1st down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. A 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Jonathan Allen from the 1st-round pick getting in there to bring him down. Well, this offense has already been forced to settle for field goals on their drives earlier, so this is not a welcome sign here.
Indeed, it is not, and they certainly hope it's not a sign for the entire game, because they know they've got to be able to sustain drives all the way through. Pick up those guys rushing the quarterback and give himself a chance.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some...
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. And this one will be brought back to the 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll try the left side. Blair, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And they're going to get it. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Jonathan Allen, his second sack of the night.
Well, in my time in football, yet to see it, the playbook that draws up offensive plays designed to lose yardage. A running play loses yardage on first down. They try and throw it, take a sack on second down. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down?
Looking to throw. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
So out comes the field goal team once more. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is indeed good. And that will finish off this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. Tackled on the play by Kyer Elam.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And this will wind up a Lions first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 22. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Murray. To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On second down, here's Gibbs. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Here's Murray. Has it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 2nd down, here's Murray. And that is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessful.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a run-score game. Here's 1st and goal. Murray to air it out again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field, but sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. What do they have for this? They'll keep it on the ground. It's Blair. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And returning it, here's Hamler. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
To throw is Murray. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Lions first down, and he'll get it by play. A gain of 8 on 4th and 1. Murray to throw. Going underneath, Gibbs has it.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. Well, if you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here. Now Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's across for a touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This is 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next.